Don't know what that was. That was like selfie time. Anyway, I feel like a YouTuber from 2016. Hi. Okay, I'm a mess. Ignore my face. We're getting over it. Anyway, hi. It's me, Arwen. And today I decided, since I recently did one, I'd give some dance audition tips, because I remember my first audition to get into a show for dance. I was like, what do I do? Am I doing wrong? What do I do? How do I? So here's me just giving some advice. You don't have to do everything. You can do everything, up to you, but this is some tips that I've heard from other people. I personally don't do everything, you know? So here's some dance audition tips that I think will be helpful. This is going to be split into 3 parts. So the first part is before the audition or before learning choreo. The second part is while learning while learning choreography. And the third part is going to be in the audition room itself, which is where I thrive. Anyway, so the first part, before the audition or choreo learning, or choreo call, that's what it's called. I completely blacked out there. I can't remember a thing. And it wasn't until later where I was washing the blood off my hands I even knew they were dead. Okay, cell block, go away. So, when you arrive, say now the audition is at 9, make sure to arrive 15 minutes beforehand, but also be smart about your arrival, because if you're the person who arrives 45 minutes before everything or half an hour, then you're obviously going to be early in the numbers. So if being first makes you calmer, then be early, but if being last makes you calmer, be not 10 minutes beforehand, be 15 minutes beforehand. Don't strive to be last, because it's stressful, because you have all this like other people going. Just don't strive to be last. So strive to be 15-20 minutes early before everything. 20 minutes before the audition, before 9, be there so you can sign in, warm up, etc. But if you want to be number 1, be there super early. So that's plan your arrival time surrounding like how you want to be. Like, I like being in the middle, because I don't pick up choreo as fast as I need to yet. So I want 1 or 2 groups at least to go before me, so I don't watch the choreographer while I'm doing it. So I know if I do it, I don't need to copy, and then I have 1 or 2 times to check little mistakes that I make. So yeah, that's why I like being in the middle. But hopefully, the faster I pick up choreo, I'll be able to go first, because then I have less expectations of you. You know what I mean? Anyway, warm up before you dance. Please, 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 please. Go into that room or go outside, find a spot. If no one else is warming up, be the person who warms up. It helps because it prevents injury. It sets the pace for the day. It's just warm up. You don't want to injure yourself. Also, if the panel sees you taking initiative and taking care of yourself, they'll think, okay, this person, they'll see, person taking initiative and leadership, dance captain, and dance captains make a slightly more salary than the rest. So take the initiative, be the person to warm up, be the annoying one, just make sure to warm up beforehand. Even if the choreographer then walks in and goes, okay, cool, 10-minute warm up, continue warming up. Take that time to center yourself. Just be the person warming up before, in case you don't get a warm up. Also, make sure to eat before your audition. Auditions are intense. I burned 1,000 calories in 1 hour at an audition. They're not for sissies. It's intense, it's a lot, because you're nervous, because there's people watching me and they're gonna try and give me a show, and I'm trying to pick up all the choreography and details this person is telling me, trying to make myself look good. I'm trying to think about performance. It's a lot, and then it's a lot. So make sure to eat so you can fuel yourself, and also bring snacks and water with, or rehydrate that thing. Just something to keep your energy up, because if you audition multiple styles, multiple routines, it gets tiring. Then, center yourself. Take a moment, 2 minutes before, 1 minute before, 9. So now it's at 9. Center yourself, do some rises, close your eyes, just have a moment to figure out how you are feeling so that you can set the pace for the rest of the day and your mind to body connection is on. Also be friendly. Don't be rude to everyone else, because panels notice that as well. It's how you professionally interact with everyone. If you're going around calling everyone stupid and that they can't dance and you're shoving people out of your way, unless obviously they are in the way and you're dancing into them because of this choreo, you know. But if you just go to someone and shove and say, this is my spot, don't be that person. Don't be entitled. I'm talking a lot, sorry. Then, don't wear, unless stated otherwise, I found it is better to wear bright, interesting, bold clothing that you can still move in. Like, I don't think I might have a picture, but this is what I wore. Hopefully I have a picture. I wore this exact scrunchie to my last dance audition. It's bright, it's interesting, it's bold, it's in your face. Because imagine a sea, like 60 people, all wearing black, all wearing the same. And now they're trying to differentiate you because A, they don't know you, B, they've never seen most of these people in their life. Now everyone's wearing the same clothing and they're all doing the same choreo. It's hard to differentiate unless you stand out so much, which everyone hopefully will. You never know who else is also going to be standing out. So wear bright, interesting clothing, like dress up, put on some makeup, hairspray your hair, look professional, look neat, but be in the face. That will help you so much. Then, what you're packing, make sure to pack all of your dance shoes. Like, unless they state what shoes you need, make sure to bring your tap shoes, your cabs, your tackies. When you do ballet, bring your point shoes. If you do modern and you do barefoot, then don't bring shoes, but if you wear footies, bring your footies, bring everything, just in case. Also, bring a tennis ball and a foam roller so you can roll out in between if you are realizing something's getting tight. So yeah, that's my tips for before. Now let's go on to the in the choreo call section. Okay, I only have, this is like my golden rules, my 5 golden rules. If the choreographer says the hand is this and not this, they specifically made the detail, make sure to pick this up in your body. If the choreographer sets small details, make sure that is solid beyond doubt. But also, make sure to watch the choreographer. If the choreographer is doing this without explaining, you need to be able to look at them and go, cool, got it. Pick up on every single thing they do, even the details that they don't notice they do it. So I'm just rolling on my carpet, I'm gonna leave it. Anyway, pick up on the small things. The things they don't mention but they're doing and you can see. Make sure to do it because that is it's just how it is. It's just what you need to do. Sorry, loves. Then, if the choreographer is going to look at the music or they're going to fact check themselves, run what you just learned. But not just the section you learned. Run it from the linking steps. Like if you did a ball change and you stopped at the ball change, then you ran it with music, then she says, or he, whoa, Arwen. The person says, okay, let's go on with the new section, and they don't run from the beginning into the new section. That section that you stopped, run the link. Keep on running. If they are looking at something else, run. Also, when you do run, no? Okay, I'll get to that now. My third thing is don't be afraid to ask questions, but don't ask too many questions. So if you're genuinely confused after the second or third time of doing it, like the ball change and the arms are strange and you've done it 2 or 3 times and you can't see the choreographer, ask can we switch lines, or ask what are the arms, can you just clarify. Don't ask what are, but just can you clarify for me and ask a small detail. Just ask a question. Don't be afraid to ask the question. Rather ask the question than keep quiet and not do it right. but don't ask too many questions. So don't be the person who's just always like, Try and pick up the small details on your own, and if you're really struggling, ask the question. Ambiguous, I know, but you'll figure it out with time. Then, always perform. The panel is sitting there watching you. You don't know it. Like in our musical auditions, the director was sitting at the panel, and most people didn't notice, but I was right next to the director, so I could see. And most people didn't notice, but he kept on looking up, and he kept on sussing us out, and he kept on looking. So if you're running the marking like this, he already has a preconceived idea of this person doesn't perform, this person isn't enjoying it, I'm not going to take them. But if you are going full out and you're performing it, it'll A, make the panel notice you, B, make you feel more confident when performing it, because you don't suddenly just pull it out of nowhere and have to perform. You can make clear performance choices because you've rehearsed it, and that's all I have. Just always perform. I don't have a problem with that. Then, number 5, go full out. Don't mark the choreo unless space. You only mark if you're freaking tired and you know you need to pace yourself, or there isn't space. That's the only 2 times you're marking. When they say mark, you go full out. Obviously, don't do like 10 billion turns. Do 70%. Like if they say mark, just hold a rotary instead of pirouetting. But don't, even when learning the choreo and running it in the space, even if there isn't space, go as full out as you can, because it'll help it get into your body, and again, the panel will notice you. Okay, now let's move on to in the audition room. Let me write my notes real quick. One thing I forgot to mention actually, after the choreo call and you've learnt it and other groups are going in, make sure to run it with the music, closing your eyes, keeping it open, whatever, but don't just sit and do nothing. Be productive while you wait, so that you don't have a moment of pause and your energy drops and you forget the choreo. Run over that mistake you keep on making. Do stuff while you wait for your group to go. So for this one I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It might be one more. I have 6 things that I make sure to do. Firstly, when I walk into the room, I greet them. Hello, or good morning, or just say hi. Just acknowledge their existence. They have gone through 10 billion people, they're tired. Just acknowledge that they're there. And also it's professional and it's just what you do. Just greet them, that's all. Hi, how are you? Or not how are you. Hello. That's all you need to do. Or good afternoon. It's simple. 2 words. Then, don't walk in like a mouse. Walk in confident, walk in as if you own the space, and take your spot. Don't, where am I standing? Because that shows self-doubt. Then they already go, will this happen on the evening? Will this happen when they perform? And they already start doubting you because you are doubting yourself. Even if you go stand on the wrong spot and someone tells you move confidently. You walk in there confident, you walk in there without doubt. Because if you have self-doubt, they'll have doubt, and that's not a good thing. Have you ever watched someone on stage and they're doubting themselves and you start doubting them and you're panicking because they're panicking? You don't want the panel to feel that. You want to walk in there confident and as if you're brave and not doubting yourself, and this is your spot and you're going to take them and you're going to attract their eyes. Because that's what you want to do, attract their eye. Make them want to watch you, not have to watch you. Then, be confident. Be confident. Stand, take your spot, perform. Be loud. Be too much. Rather have them say tone it down. Perform. No one wants to watch you do technically accurate step. Well, it would be amazing. But I don't know about you, but I'd rather I'd pay to go and watch someone swaying from side to side with such intense emotion build and such a storyline that I'd feel that I leave feeling something instead of watching someone do a technically accurate kick with no emotion. Obviously one technique as well, but you know what I mean. Perform. Just perform. If all else fails, perform. That's my motto in life. Then, if you make a mistake in the choreo in the room, don't panic, don't stress. It happens. You obviously want to get the choreo as right as possible, but they understand that you have time to learn the choreo in rehearsal. You're not going to just learn it once and go. So rather focusing on performing. And if you make a mistake, don't stand there and stare. Pick it up and continue until where you remember. Improv. If all else fails and you go completely blank, just improv confidently as if the person next to you who's doing it accurate is wrong. You want to look like you're right even though you are the wrong one. Then, as you leave, don't just leave. Say thank you or have a good day. Just acknowledge them again. It's just professionalism and it's just how it is. I can't change it, you can't change it. Just say thank you as you leave. And then you either do another routine or you wait for callbacks. And that's all the advice I can give you for now. Again, I do most of this. Don't have to do it all. I might be wrong. I'm sorry. I'm a person. But this is what advice I've been given and what I've picked up myself. So if I'm wrong, let me know nicely. But I doubt it. Just, yeah. Take it with a pinch of salt, like life. Anyway, it's me, Arwen, and the dogs were flip. Look at how cute they are. They've been listening to me rant this whole time. And we hope you enjoyed the video. Please like if you did, subscribe because I'm a YouTuber and I have to ask. Turn on notifications even though they don't work. Love you so much. Stay safe.